conference final. As I mentioned earlier, playing with that bruised right thumb, took a couple of shots in game 2.
It's the leg, guys. Watch the leg. Oh my God. Follow through on the foot gets you in trouble every time.
And that's the second time that Green and, let's say, inadvertently,
steps back, fires and misses. Valentin Iguodala with a factor 4 seconds to go. Draymond Green has it knocked away. It's on the floor. Time will expire. We're having overtime for the second game in a row. Oh, real man. Can you believe that? The Clippers let an 8-point lead slip through their fingers in the final 3 minutes and 30 seconds. At the end of regulation, 106.
We have a special message from you from a special coach.
Hey Ralph, Steve Kerr from the Warriors. I just want to say congratulations on 40 years. Thanks for entertaining all of us. Thanks for teaching us about Lawler's Law. And man, what a career you've had. Oh me, oh my.
And a little crossover, pull off, that won't fall. This is what I'm saying. Draymond has got Gobert in a chokehold. This is ridiculous. Draymond Green should be done. And curious to see between Klay Thompson and Jaden.
Lamb staying with them. Killian Hayes, elbow jumper, rimming out. Draymond had the box out. Nobody come and got the ball. He took Stewart out of the play, but nobody could grab it. Bogdanovich, Sadiq Bey, an open three, perfect. And now, Isaiah Stewart and Draymond Green. Remember, Draymond already has 1 T in this game. They came together. And the Lord boxed out Draymond. So you can have a Warrior timeout down 5. And Ed Malloy did a good job separating those players right away. Big offensive rebound. Isaiah Stewart grabbing onto Draymond, and then cooler heads prevailed. Draymond had the perfect box out. Isaiah Stewart grabbed his jersey. So then Draymond's like, well, I'm going to grab your jersey. Well, then Isaiah Stewart got even rougher, grabbed his jersey and pulled him. And Draymond, immediately, he knows he has 1 technical already. He just diffused the situation.
We have the replay review. We have double technical foul. One on Green. That's 3 technical foul.
Yeah, Draymond doesn't even know that he's going to be ejected.
Yeah, he's still on the court.
And I don't think Steve Kerr knows this is happening either.
That's unfortunate. Because I actually thought Draymond showed restraint, and now he's walking out.
Yeah, this is really unfortunate. Because,
you know what? I think Isaiah Stewart knew what he was doing.
Green, just such a great pass.
Fields has picked up his 3rd foul. And now Green runs over Nurkic, and he'll be called for the foul. And they're going to take a look at this. See Jason Goebel indicating they will go to the monitor here. Nurkic is down in a heap. Green just plows right over Nurkic. And we'll see if there's anything unnecessary added to it. Oh, man.
Well, that's going to be a flagrant.
Yep,
Now they're going to just try to decide if they think it was excessive. It's going to be at least a flagrant 1, could be a 2.
Which would be an ejection. Boy, that is a swipe across the face.
Green makes unnecessary and excessive contact to the face. The foul has been upgraded to a flagrant foul penalty 2, and Green has been ejected from the game.
There you go. When you hear excessive, that's it. Draymond Green is out.
Contact there, let him play. Curry launches a quick 3, and Steph Curry with his first field goal attempt.
The speed from catch to release is borderline ridiculous from Steph Curry.
There's some really good individual matchups here, like Wiggins and Booker. Wiggins, as we know, on a foul called. Green and Nurkic chatting away. It was interesting, the 2 of them. And a technical foul's been hit. So it was that game that Green hit Nurkic in the face that resulted in his long suspension from the NBA. Nurkic had some comments afterward saying that, you know, it obviously was wrong, and he was saying he needs some help.
So a level of physicality on the post is expected. And a little brief conversation ensues. And you see Klay Thompson enter the fray by knocking the ball.
As Jaren Jackson Jr. so he could go over the top. Green falls down. Here comes Desmond Bane, and a foul's going to be called on Draymond Green. The Grizzlies want a transition take foul, discussing it. All right, so he thought he was fouled there, loses his balance, goes the other way, and the foul on Green. By the way,
little clamp on that ankle.
And a transition take foul.
A certain type of joy when you play together and this many guys get an opportunity.
Jaren Jackson, a great block on the initial shot. Foul's called against Williams. And another technical foul. Yeah, the foul's on Vince Williams. Jackson had a clean block. I think that technical was on Steve Kerr. He just apologized for his language to the woman sitting right by the Warrior bench. Now that's a nice man to do that. Was it on Green?
It's like it. He's headed toward the tunnel.
Yeah.
It looked like it was on Steve Kerr. We really didn't get a good, clear announcement on that tech, but it looks like Draymond Green.
Automatic ejection, but he's got to stay away from that. He's got to stay on the court.
Chase Center buzzing right now. Why wouldn't he? Dama inside. Moody sends him away. The Draymond Express. He forgot the ball. Devon Small got it. Foul, and he held on to Dama. So he didn't crash to the ground. They might check this one and review it. He was just trying to make sure he wasn't able to score. Didn't want him to get an and one. But it's a little dangerous. So Isolo's going to get a tee here. Jaren Jackson, people coming together, discussions being had. This is a tough one. This is like the horse collar in football where you're grabbing a guy. But then it's a little dangerous. But he held him up,
He held him, so
he just made sure. It's not as bad as it looked in fast motion, actually. It's a tough one.
So, is that unnecessary contact?
Is it unnecessary and excessive? So he's going for the ball there, but the left hand on the neck is the head and neck area.
Yeah, that'd be the key right there.
Isolo is pretty upset about it.
Talking back to Jaren Jackson.
Yeah, I'm sure it was pretty scary for Aldama. Anytime you feel a guy grab your neck like that and you're getting pulled back.
And he spun him.
A little bit, but it ended up not being as bad as it looked in fast motion. But
here's the thing I would say. If Steph Curry was fouled like that, I would want that to be a flagrant foul.
You understand anything that they decide here, honestly.
I mean, again, unnecessary contact, flagrant 1, unnecessary excessive, unsportsmanlike, flagrant 2.
You want to be kind of protected when you're in the air, so it makes a lot of sense. But the Warriors, this has been a good quarter for them so far. I mean, got the 13-point lead.
Upgraded to a 1.
And it will be a flagrant 1. And I think that is the correct call.
It makes sense. Sorry, Sean Wright, the ref mic isn't working.
We have a technical foul on Draymond Green. Those will cancel out.
Draymond and Isolo both had technicals, so there will be no free throw shot on that. So 2 free throws for Aldama in the ball.
We got to get the ref mics working. We need to see these presentations early on here. Start ranking them. I would say Bill Kennedy, Kevin Scott take the cake, but other guys are vying for some credibility here. Aldama misses the free throw.
Aldama got an extension, 3 years, $52 million. He's a 7-footer at 215 pounds. Very skilled big. And this ball free throws.
Look at Draymond. he's hopping around. The crowd is screaming. I think he'd like that. And of course, he's probably yelling, "Ball don't lie." Look at it. Hey, yeah. Hey.
Come out. That's the chance here from the Grizzly fans.
I got to say, if that's a 2, I would disagree strongly.
What is the definition of a 2, Mike? Unnecessary and excessive.
It's all nebulous. It's all in the eye of
save your $5 words.
That's a $10 word. That make me magna cum laude at St. John's.
Don't be so disrespectful, man. Dane Fitzgerald, who's become one of the top officials in the NBA. He's the crew chief on the right. Edminas Petritis, number 50 behind us, and James Williams, the 3rd official facing us. We're going to have one more chat back in Secaucus.
Whose decision is this?
It's the officiating crew here. All flagrant fouls. The final decision goes out. Draymond Green running around the floor. It appears they haven't announced it yet.
James Williams told him that. And Steve Kerr's reaction.
Yep, he's going back to the locker room.
Yeah.
Wow, that is a huge call.
As a review, the foul's been upgraded to a flagrant foul penalty
two. Draymond Green has been ejected for the windup to the face, impact to the face, the follow through to the jersey, and the throw down to the ground.
Wow.
Kane Fitzgerald made it sound, to me, much worse than it actually was.
We're talking about the face part. We kept looking at the jersey part. Fitzgerald explaining it's about
A finals record now for most threes by a team. Curry had a notion there to Barnes. Green and James jawing at each other while play continues. Iguodala the ball. That won't go. And a double foul is going to be called. Channing Frye getting in between. LeBron James incensed. Green starting to walk away. James has more words. Remember, Draymond Green is one flagrant foul and 2 technicals away from being suspended. He takes a little swing that misses after he objected to James stepping over him. The conversation continues, the bumping and shoving, and there's a double foul call by Danny Crawford. Double foul does not result in any free throws. Obviously, each player picks up a personal. For Green, it's his third. Make that his fourth. And for James, it's his third. And let's see if they're going to give out any technicals as well. And that's important from Golden State's standpoint, and Green and his technical foul total. James usually doesn't respond like that, especially if the ball is still in play. As this physical play, again, we talked about it from the start of the game. It's been a physical game. Plenty of contact. With a double foul there, they're now jumping at center court. And no technical fouls called. Usually you see a double technical in that instance, in addition to a double personal foul.
Monk puts it up. And Curry's got the board. Green is put it. And a technical has been assessed. Sabonis is down.
And let me say this. Draymond stepped on him, but Sabonis grabbed his leg first.
Sabonis writhing in pain.
Now watch the end of this play. As he goes out, watch him grab Draymond right there. Now that right there is where the foul came in. So he grabs Draymond's leg right there. Now Draymond steps on him.
Draymond Green has picked up a flagrant 2. Also going to give Sabonis a flagrant 1.
From a great defensive possession. Yeah, you're getting backdoored here, kind of. Gillespie's moving, and Podziemski had to peel off, but you got Draymond, the enforcer, back there. He's screaming at Colin Gillespie, and Steph is able to get up the court, get that handoff, and show that lightning-quick release.
You got a technical on Draymond, and he's been thrown out of the game. Now, what's he's upset about is good one cracked into Steph after missing the shot. This is from the other night in Phoenix, where Dylan Brooks hit Steph in the stomach for no reason and received a flagrant foul. And Draymond's just a little tired of the Suns whacking Curry when he's done shooting a 3.
Well, they called a foul on him. He wanted a flagrant on him.
You got to take a look at it. Watch Draymond just crash into Gillespie, just kind of pushed him there. And he felt like Gillespie just kind of stopped short. And so Draymond's just running back, minding his own business, and Gillespie just stopped in front of him. And Draymond kind of cracked him there a little more, and he was a little demonstrative with it.
If you ever wondered why the Memphis Grizzlies is not ready to compete for a championship, look no further than this idiot right here. They're actually depending on this guy to help them win a championship. And he says his game is cool. Quite frankly, that just shows how little you know about basketball. And yet, you running around talking about a dynasty? The dynasty starts after you, not with you.
Well, that was my first and second year in the league, and then I worked extremely hard on it, and it stopped happening.
And a foul. Draymond Green looking at James Capers. And it's going to be an offensive foul. So Draymond Green didn't see it was off the ball.
Well, Draymond's point was he's holding me. But that's the kind of physicality we've become accustomed to start this playoffs. To me, that's extra.
And officials are going to look to see if that's extra.
And there is some holding going there, but you don't get to do that if you're Draymond. I'm sorry. That is not how you get someone's hand up.
That edge again, which we've seen historically. That, to me, is a case in point of what I'm talking about.
And especially in such an important game. Listen, nobody will deny this guy is one of the smartest defenders in NBA history. His competitive fire has been a big part of the 4 championships. But he crosses the line over and over, and it hurts him and it hurts the team. And to get started with a possible flagrant foul here in such an important game.
The contact by Green with the windup, impact, and follow-through meets the criteria for a flagrant foul. Penalty 1, we will have 2 free throws by Green. Houston will get the ball out of bounds, sideline, with 24 on the shot clock.
With Draymond, if they're grabbing your jersey, you can get it off. But you also can't swing and hit someone in their head in those moments.
So how many guys get this kind of leash in the league to get a flagrant 1 and continue the discussion?
We'll watch and see if Mooney on those screens goes out beyond the line. He pops versus rolls. That's a big part of the story, too, for the Warriors. As we get a foul on Thompson.
Well, they're going to play him one-on-one. Draymond Green did a great job.
Oh, I saw that. Green took a shot. He had a swing at Dylan Brooks, got him in the back of the head.
But he's absolutely right. They were the other night in Game 1, grabbing and holding Curry on every possession.
Making it tough on Curry. Jalen Green knocks the ball out of his hands, forces a jump ball. And Curry not wanting to give up that basketball. Oh, man.
This series is 80s and 90s NBA basketball, BA. It is physical combat on every possession.
Curry having a hard time out on the perimeter. Şengün got him. Now Green with the strip. And they'll jump it at the center circle. Coach, these two teams met 5 times in the regular season. Not one of those games had a differential more than 10 points. Lauren is back there awaiting a report as Dylan Brooks hits a tough shot. And Green throws an elbow, post, drops Steven Adams.
Here it is, a battle inside.
Adams hits the deck, Brooks jumps right in Green's way. Yep.
Then he left to go to the weak side.
Again, Curry going to work. Green on him. Behind the back, double. Ball's loose. On the ground. Jump ball. Şengün came at the right time, and Green stayed with it. Second time Green has been able to force a jump ball with Stephen Curry. Rockets lead it by 14 points here. 5 seconds and change separating shot and game clock. Green back in to be the disruptor, certainly doing that. He's been trying to get Tari Eason agitated. To Eason's credit, he has kept his calm with Draymond Green on a few occasions.
If there's not a fight in this series, BA, that'll be a bigger upset than anything else that could happen in the playoffs.
Rockets fans letting Draymond Green know how they feel about him.
And he's encouraging them, as he usually does.
And Caro attacking again. And that's not bad defense, but it's a foul and a finish. And you just see the strength where you're not going to stop him.
Suggs cross pass with him. It's kind of what the Warriors do with a ball screen. Now you get a tech here.
Draymond's going to get a T after Wiggins got the foul. So if you got a field goal, the free throw, and a technical free throw, Draymond's got to be careful here. You're already down Kuminga.
Well, Steph
got one T early. Steve just took a timeout, and you want to get away from Ray Acosta so this doesn't grow.
You got multiple guys from the Warriors bench just coming over just to make sure Draymond doesn't go over the line here. Got to watch out. He's letting them hear it. The officials are kind of letting him speak and say his piece. They got another tag.
He's gone. He just got ejected. With 8:24 remaining in the first.
That's a huge blow in this type of game
against this team.
All the size they got. Steph was trying to calm him down along with some of the other Warriors, but to no avail.
We are back, and we have quite a story developing. Draymond Green has been ejected.
So we're even at 6, but a lot has already happened with 8:24 remaining in the first. So
fouls where offensive player.
Draymond got the T there because he made a little contact with Ray Acosta. You can't touch an official. So that's the first T. This is the one where nobody likes. Ray's walking away, Draymond's away. Guys say stuff. You don't go back and then go tee a guy up and toss him. They're not near each other. They're not each other's face. That's the one where the bench had a little issue with.